Hi everybody, welcome back to my lesson on chords. This is part 2, how to play the harmonized scale on the guitar and ukulele. And I guess one of the things that we should talk about here is called voices or voice leading. Not like your human voice, but voice leading. It's a term that's used mostly in choirs. That's where it started from. And what it means is when you have a chord, like this chord, you've got 3 different voices. Because you've got 3 different notes. So you've got 3 different voices. And if I had a person, if I had 3 people singing this chord, I could have the bottom person singing all these notes at the bottom, and I could have the middle person singing all the middle notes, and I could have the top person singing all those. And that's called voice leading, which means which voice is what voice is going to be on top, which voice is going to be on the bottom, and you can change that. Like I could take this G here and I could put it on the bottom like that. So now it's the voices are in a different order. So now the voice leading would be the E would be on top, and that note would be going from E to A in this case. So you can change the order of the voices, and that's called voice leading. I'm going to put them back in the basic order. So this is the order that they were in on the when we looked at, like, this is sort of the basic way to construct it. If you look at the piano, right, it's every second note. But when you're doing it on the guitar, it looks like this when you have these. Now you can just play, if you look at this, it's just a C chord. And you all know how to play a C chord, and there it is there. We all know that one. But if you want to play the voices in this order, so that they're exactly in this order, so the C's on the bottom, the E's in the middle, and the G's on the top, then you have to play like this. So this is the C. And that's the E, and that's the G. So if you watch now on the guitar neck, watch as the chords go up, and you'll just see how to play them. Because there's really mostly just 2 different kinds of chords. There's major chords and minor chords, except for that one, funny, the B diminished, right? But all the other ones are just major or minor. So it's probably going to be 2 shapes that you're really playing with. So let's have a look. So, you know, you guys all know how to play these chord symbols. These are chords that you all play, but watch this. This is what you want to watch down here on the neck, and watch these blue dots, because you play those like that on your guitar. And there's the 2 chord. And then here's the 3 chord. You just move it up 2 frets. Now we're back to a major. So we got to play a major chord again, because the F is major. So we're back to that shape. G is major. Same shape, just move it up. Back to the minor shape. So now the B diminished that's going to be a different shape than the other ones. Not that much. Like there's the minor, and there's the diminished. So what's the difference? There's a space between this note and this note. What's the difference between the minor? So this note has to go down 1 in order for it to be a diminished. So there it is. Watch it one more time go by. Let's see. So that's it for guitar. And I mean, just practice that. So to help you, I have got here a tablature sheet which you can download, And so here's the same thing. There's your chords, but here's the tab for it. So if you want to follow the tab, you can do that. Same thing. Okay? So that's for the guitar players. And now for my ukulele friends. Here's our ukulele. Look at the same thing that we just did, okay? So there's your C chord. That's the one. And if you look at it right now, if you look on the ukulele down here, that's no fingers, all open strings on these 3 strings. So that's, don't use the one, so this is the one closest to your chin. This is the one closest to your knee. So just these 3 strings are the ones that you want to play in this case. And then you'll be playing this chord. Pretty nice on the uke that it's that easy. Now let's go to the next one, the D minor. So it's open there. And you play on the 1st fret of the 2nd string and then the 3rd string there. So that's the 2. And I bet you the next chord is just going to be moved up 2 frets. Whoops, nope, they did it different here. Let's see. So there it is there. I think that this is a, if you played it this way, it would be exactly like this. If you did it exactly like that. Yeah, see, you can see it here. So that's E. And then F would be, there's F. So you can see it on here. Then G. Just move that up 2 frets. Okay, and also you could play E minor. Well, let's just see what they've got. There's your A minor, and then here's your diminished. That's a little different, eh? If you just look at that. So again, I mean, you're not going to remember that off the top of your head. But lucky for you, you can watch that in slow motion as many times as you want. And also, I've got for you a tablature sheet that you can download. So here it is, exactly. There's the 1st chord. There's the 2nd chord. This one, and then so there's all the chords. If you want to play those harmonized scales. So again, you could play them. You could just play them exactly using these chord symbols if you want. You know, they're the ones that you use when you're playing other songs. So it doesn't matter, but just sort of get used to going up and down playing these chords and giving them a try. That's the whole goal of these lessons, of this one. Good luck.